Orange Sky Audio presents The Life and Deaths of Frankie D. by Colleen Nelson. Narrated for you by Stacy Gonzalez. 1. The dream started the night of the break-in. 2 weeks ago, my foster mom, Chris, and I had come home from a movie to find the front door open. Every room had been sifted through. My drawers had been dumped and the bed tossed. Chris's, too. Nothing was missing, but Chris was rattled. Break-ins were unusual in our quiet neighborhood. It took me a while to fall asleep that night. When I finally did, I had the dream for the first time. Since then, I'd had the same one almost every night. In my dream, I carried a candle as I walked across a wooden floor. "Hello," I whispered into the darkness. "Hello, are you there?" There was no answer. Heavy velvet curtains hung behind me. The planks creaked under my shoes. I was on a stage. A quick burst of air came from behind me. The flame died, and I was pitched into darkness. I could hear someone breathing. I wasn't alone. "Who's there?" I turned at the sound of a match being lit. A man's face greeted me. He was handsome and wore a top hat and tails like a circus ringmaster. But he looked worried. "Has he found you?" he asked. "Who?" I wanted to know. Before he could answer, the match went out. That was it. That was the dream. I'd had it again last night, and now I was hunched over my sketchbook, trying to get it down on paper. "What's the deal with recurring dreams?" I asked Chris. She stood beside the coffee maker, waiting for it to finish brewing. Her normally flat blonde hair was frizzy with some serious bedhead. She yawned. "Why? Have you had any?" I nodded and shaded in the man's top hat. "I keep dreaming about the same guy." Chris arched an eyebrow, intrigued. "Ew, that's not what I meant." "Is it a nightmare?" I shook my head. It wasn't scary, more unsettling. He was worried about me, and I didn't know why. I finished the sketch and angled my sketchbook toward Chris. She had no artistic talent herself, and she marveled at what I could create before she'd even had her first cup of coffee. The drawing wasn't perfect.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?